We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Miami Marlins and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Mike Foltynewicz, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
In now, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
First pitch, 7:20.
Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Standing in, Miguel Rojas. His career line with Foltynewicz. He's just 2 for 9. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Freeman has a play. 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 23, Corey Dickerson.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And now a pitch on the way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Miami down in order, and now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Sandy Alcantara will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Into the box now, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Now the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a. Is this Marlins ball club as they begin play here tonight? Nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they get put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Digging in now, Ozzie Albies. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Set and the pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
1-0 pitch on the way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
That is third. The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Acuna takes his lead at third with 1 away. High in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone! A 2-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
That is it. The third baseman, Johan Camargo.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Joyce will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there, Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Brian Anderson. Unable to find the zone with the slider. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he'll lay off here as well, and it's 2-0 to the Miami third sacker. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
That's low, ball 4.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 7, Matt.
Here's Matt Joyce now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Has a look, now the pitch. Runner's going. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That backdoor slider catches the corner, or close enough at least. 0-2. Fastball well outside. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Just hung in there on that one.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
The 2-2 one more time. He's at the knees and called strike 3.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Into the box, John Birdie, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Two balls and a strike now. The 2-1.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there, and that's the 3rd out. Marlins leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Plate, Ender Inciarte. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Now this is foul tipped at home plate, and that might have shot directly at our home plate umpire because he's moving a little gingerly back there. The 1-2. Hit in the air to right field. Birdie is camped under this one. And he puts it away for the first out.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Charlie Culberson.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the Georgia native, Charlie Culberson. First delivery to him on the way. Culberson is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 gets him looking. Strike 3.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hard hit at third. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jorge Alfaro.
First pitch on its way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Too high. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Fly ball out toward right field. Acuna is there, 1 away.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 22, Sandy Alcantara.
Stepping into the box, Sandy Alcantara, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
Now the 3-0 offering. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. Swing, strike 2.
Ooh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Liner towards second. And the Marlins have their first hit of the game.
Hey, that's a win-win right there. Solid AB by the pitcher after battling, making this pitcher work and executing and getting a result. Job well done.
At the plate, Jonathan Villar. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1-0 pitch on the way.
Ball 2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Runners on first with 1 down. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. At the track, the wall. Gone! Home run here in the early going.
Every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't leave one over the heart of the plate.
So now to the plate, Miguel Rojas.
The shortstop.
As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Acuna is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Bottom of the 3rd now. Now at the plate, Mike Foltynewicz. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mike Foltynewicz.
Pitch on the way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Whoa, that's down.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Acuna digs in now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First offering on its way.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
The windup and the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Pitch on the way. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ozzie Albies. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Set. Here it comes. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Now a throw over. Up high. 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 1-0. Drilled on the ground is short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one. Braves strand 1. And after 3, it remains a 2-2 tie. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So here's the cleanup hitter, Garrett Cooper, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Garrett Cooper.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1, 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Stepping in, Brian Anderson reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Camargo picks it up cleanly. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The center fielder, number 7, Matt Joyce.
Stepping into the box, Matt Joyce, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
Now the 1-0. It's the outside corner, strike one. Swing, and he pops him up. Camargo is there, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth, all even at 2 apiece. Here's Marcell Ozuna, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And it's fouled away. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
So here's Johan Camargo, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
2 gone now in the Braves' half of the fourth, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Down the third baseline. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1, 2, 3. Through 4, we're deadlocked at 2 apiece. Coming to the plate now, Jon Berti. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder, number 5, Jon Berti.
First pitch of the at-bat.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Acuña's there for it. 1 down.
Up next for the Marlins, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
1 away now for the Marlins in their half of the fifth. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jorge Alfaro becomes the second out here in inning number 5. To the plate now, Sandy Alcantara. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0 home.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Miami down in order. We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Into the box, Charlie Culberson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off. And another foul ball. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Stepping in for the Braves, Travis d'Arnaud. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they can certainly roll too.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. 2 runs on just 1 hit and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Working for the punch out and the offering.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
At the plate now, Mike Foltynewicz. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting, right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ronald Acuna. It was a walk in his last trip. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. And they take the lead. It's gone. So a two-run shot to left center. Fourth home run here in the early going, and it's given the Braves a 4-2 lead.
I know all home runs count the same, but that one went a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit hard but foul. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dickerson on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now a 4-2 Atlanta lead. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have. Lifted into the air out towards center field.
Inciarte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Striding into the box, Miguel Rojas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Called strike 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Shoots this one over to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
At the plate, Corey Dickerson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They trail it here 4-2. Adam Conley enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 61, Adam Conley.
Bottom of the 6th inning now. Stepping up now, Freddie Freeman. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Freddie Freeman.
First offering on its way. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
In now, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. One 1-0 pitch on the way.
2-0.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Now here it comes. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Johan Camargo.
Now in the box, Johan Camargo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Conley, playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the second round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
2 out, nobody on. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
1 out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out. That's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
But you know what, you hear it all the time that the game baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
Here's Ender Inciarte. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball just inside. Two out with the man at first. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Charlie Culberson would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Sent on the ground out to second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Roy. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
1-0 the count. Two down, runners at first and second. 2-0 now.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Three and 0 now.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Looking to minimize the damage here. That one's in there. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Braves will settle for just the one. We're through 6 full. It's the Braves 5 and the Marlins 2. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Garrett Cooper. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now here it comes. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's a horse.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Into the box now, Brian Anderson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Two balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
A bouncer up the middle. He's got it over to Albies. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 7, Matt Joyce.
Stepping in, Matt Joyce. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Two balls and a strike. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
The right fielder, number 5, John Birdie.
So digging in now, John Birdie. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch.
1-0.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. One left for Miami. They trail 5-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Josh Rader is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Monte Harrison will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Adeiny Echeverria is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. The 0-1 delivery. Takes this the other way to right. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Ronald Acuna will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1.
That's out.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 1-2.
Nope. 2-2 now.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Now batting, Ozzie Albies. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner back easily. First pitch coming, here it is. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. The 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner goes for second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Birdie is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. Another look to first, and he'll dive back in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
He's running, and this one's in the dirt. Pitch is low and in the dirt, and that's going to allow that runner to steal his way into scoring position here with 2 away. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. From the belt, the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Count is 1 and 2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 2 left for Atlanta. They're still out in front, 5-2. Darren O'Day will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 56, Darren O'Day.
New inning set to get underway. So stepping in, Jorge Alfaro. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
The 2-0 on the way is looked at for the first strike.
Count 2-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out. Braves are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was great all night long.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
So that'll bring in Monty Harrison next, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
The 1-0 home.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now a wave and a miss looked like the slider there. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time, and he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. He's set, and the pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that can run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Now to the plate, Miguel Rojas. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
First pitch on its way.
Hey, these mechanics ain't out of the textbook the art of pitching, but he seems to be effective with what he's doing.
From the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 23, Corey Dickerson.
Digging in, Corey Dickerson. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
And he fouls this one off. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Marlins strand a pair, and the deficit remains 5-2. Digging in and looking for more, Johan Camargo. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
Johan Camargo.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A 2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Culberson.
At the plate, Charlie Culberson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Stepping in now, Travis d'Arnaud. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Pitch is swung on and hit toward VR at second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta, and it remains 5-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Will Smith comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
And batting in the 8th spot, number 51, Will Smith. Now catching and batting 9.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Into the box now, Garrett Cooper. He singled his last time up.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Now here's the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Ready with the 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cooper is retired, and there's 1 away.
Third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Ready now, Brian Anderson. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 delivery.
Oh, that's out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside, 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Payoff pitch on its way. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Jesus Aguilar will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Aguilar.
And he lays off there 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Pause, now the pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Standing in now, John Birdie. Lifted in the air out to left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
To the plate now, Jorge Alfaro, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs? I don't think he's working around him.
The 2-0 on the way. Back to the mound and off his leg. Throw to first will be in time to get him, and the Braves have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win, and he was.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Braves used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Mike Foltynewicz gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Will Smith closes the door for the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ballgame for the victorious Atlanta Braves: 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors.